Hey everybody, welcome to the Charnel House Trilogy. We already did Inhale. We're about to do this one, which I cannot pronounce, so let's just dive right in. Sepulcher? Is that how you pronounce that? Ooh. How can you just sleep sitting up like that?
And the wicked shall hold their tongues.
What?
They stir. Beneath this silent world of saints and sinners, twixt the living and the dead.
What is going on?
Train's still going. Can't have slept long. We left... When did we leave? Where did we leave? God damn. It's unnervingly quiet.
What's with the coughing?
Maybe I should fetch some water. The restaurant should be open now.
So this is the guy that was waiting on the train tracks with our girl there, whose name I've already forgotten.
I can't just cart around any old thing.
Oh.
It's nothing interesting.
A right click to examine.
The Charnel House Burial by Louis Cassel. To think I don't get enough of the dead without pulp horror novels. Just one vice.
And how is he related to the dead?
What do we have here then? Wallet. Yes. Dr. Lang, curator of the Crennick-on-Thames Museum. That's me, all right.
Dr. Lang. I have my wallet and my museum ID card, though I'm not sure how much good that'll do me on a train.
Comfy enough to sleep on, evidently.
Can I pick up the book?
I don't want to be carting a book around unnecessarily.
You're so picky.
It's nothing interesting.
It's a door! Doors are always interesting. Who knows what's on the other side?
Let's go stir up a drink or two. Maybe something strong is in order. Clear the head.
You just need water. Water is all you need to clear your throat.
Okay, I'm Dr. Harold Lang. My destination is Auger Peak Island. I'm on this train to...
I'm glad he's breaking it down for me. Because I don't remember.
I'm going to evaluate some finds. They called me to...
Apparently he's dying.
A painting of a train. Is it this one? No, looks too old. Maybe an ancestor. It's nothing interesting.
Pick it up! What if there's a fire? You might need it.
I can't just cart around any old thing.
Yes, you can! It pays to be prepared. Oh, here's the conductor. Oh, it's a ticket inspector. Not a conductor. Sorry. I don't ride him any trains.
A friendly-looking fellow. Makes a change for public transport.
He's got a dead crow in his pocket.
Good evening, my friend. I was wondering if you could...
Ah, yes. I've seen you poking around. Having trouble settling down, are we?
Something like that. Could do with a stiff drink about now?
Right you are, then.
That painting on the wall.
Isn't she a beaut? Runs like clockwork, so she does.
The painting?
It's... this train. Isn't it a little old?
Oh.
You kids today have got no appreciation of machinery.
We've got to be the same age at best.
Well, practically grew up in her, so I did. There's nothing about old Gloria that I don't know.
Gloria. This door does not appear to be an option. I can weirdly stand right next to the ticket inspector. The only thing I can discuss with him is the painting of the train. Door 1B is mine. I can exit right. Well, let's see what's behind doors number 1.
Locked. I can't hear anyone inside.
Then, oh, it's locked.
Locked.
Okay. Grab yourself a fire extinguisher and bust through the door.
Locked. I can't...
It's You know why you can't hear anyone inside? 'Cause it's a ghost train.
Locked?
What?
Isn't this the way out? Locked.
Alright. Oh, nope. Ugh. I didn't want to come back in here. I wanted to go talk to the ticket inspector. I accidentally clicked on the one pixel that consisted of the door.
Right, yeah, then.
Keyhole.
The door to the next carriage appears to be locked. Is that normal? Nothing's wrong, is it?
You city folks always jump to conclusions. There's nothing wrong. It's just how we do things when our guests are asleep. It prevents prying eyes and swift fingers.
Isn't that a bit of a fire hazard?
Yeah.
Pal, let me tell you, if a fire breaks out on this train, then no amount of carriage doors are going to save you from roasting. If you catch my drift. Be a steel coffin if the unthinkable happened.
Sheesh.
Thanks.
Could you possibly unlock the door?
Put my mind at
Could
ease.
really use a drink.
Don't reckon I can, no. Can give you the key though. On one condition.
What?
Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna ask me to solve some ridiculous conundrum of
How can
his.
you not open the door
Bring me
but give
back
me the
a
key?
shot of whiskey when you get back. Old Floyd will hook you up. Just tell him it's for done.
Phew. No problem, my friend. Thank you.
Oh, I can't open that there door for you, but here's the key. Okay. This looks like one of them universal type dealies that opens up everything, but I'm sure it doesn't. Let's exit. Stage right.
Aha! Open.
Aha! It's almost as if this thing intended to open doors. Surprisingly
a
worked.
solemn-looking young woman. She's a little unnerving. It's bad enough looking at the picture, let alone carrying it around.
Oh. I didn't intend to pick it up. I wanted to inspect it.
A solemn-looking young woman. She's seated on a chair. Her eyes are staring off at something just outside the picture's edge. It's a little unnerving. I feel like I've seen a photograph like this before. If this wasn't up in a train carriage.
One would presume that he would assume he's seen it before. I don't like looking at creepy black and white pictures because it gives them the opportunity to move.
Better hurry to the restaurant.
Oh, okay. I can inspect this fire extinguisher.
It's
too.
nothing
You're
it's
nothing
nothing.
interesting. I tried to inspect him because I wanted him to say he was nothing interesting.
locked. Damn.
I gotta use the key every time? Can't it just be implied that I'm gonna need the key?
No good. I can't even get the key in. Must be locked from the other side.
Well, this turned into a dead end real quick. He's like a rapper. Can I use the key on any of these doors?
Not really something.
He's got one of those accents that makes you mildly irritated with him.
Not.
Alright, well, we didn't make it too far, did we? Did I lock the door behind me? No. Okay. I tried to get your drink, and boom. The second door was locked.
The restaurant is locked. This key's no good.
Floyd must be getting things ready. Just take your time, boy. Let him do his thing. He'll unlock it when he's good and ready. There's no rush, is there?
What? So, I read on a few of the comments that the voice acting in this game is not so great, and I took it with a grain of salt, as I do most reviews, but, they kind of hit the nail on the head on that one. The voice acting in this game is pretty terrible. Oh boy, I found the car with death in it.
A huge black holdall. Looks very heavy. God knows what's inside.
It's probably a person.
A beautifully polished wooden box. It has a red, teardrop-shaped gem set into the top.
Oh, grub. Why is that the description?
He doesn't look very well.
He?
That's if it's even a he. He looks positively sick, in fact.
He looks near death.
Hello there. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I was just what? He's muttering something. I can't make it out. I'm sorry? What was that?
He's a zombie, get the brain! Get the brain!
Maybe I should be going. I'm sorry to have bothered you. He doesn't seem to be able to open his mouth properly. I think I'd better leave. Maybe I should mention this to that ticket inspector.
Well, that was a heavy-handed hint. Worm food. Maybe their mouth is semi-sewn shut and we need to find something to cut it open with. So I've had it explained to me that I tend to overthink things, and that is one of those examples where I would begin to overthink. But maybe we need to find the jaws of life to get his mouth open. Grub.
There's a man in one of the rooms in the next carriage. I don't think he's at all well.
We get some right crazies on the train
The
sometimes,
ghost train.
I'm telling you. You learn to leave them be after a while.
The wretched man can barely speak.
Aye. And I'd be the same way after the amount of booze most of these boys have had. Is Floyd still not operating then?
Not as far as I'm aware.
How can they have had booze
Give the boy time.
if the booze cart is locked?
Someone of your fellow passengers popped their head out the room at the end of the corridor. Maybe you'd get a better conversation out of her. Pretty little thing, so she was.
Thanks. Are you sure that she was...
Is he sleeping? Or is he pretending to sleep? That does not happen in real life. Dude, you want to get that narcolepsy looked at the end of this corridor?
Well, this was the right room. Hello?
Are you in one of the bags?
More large bags.
Paper dogs.
More a pile of paper dogs. They're not very well made.
Everyone's a critic.
As a child, I used to make origami like this. Where's the girl that ticket collector claims to have seen? I'm sure she won't miss just one.
This big block of text on the screen
Could
is
she be...
underneath? Oh,
Nothing. But that sounded awfully like a door unlocking in the next carriage. Is Floyd ready for business?
what?
I can't just cart around. It's nothing in... Something doesn't feel right about this. They're all the same. Why would everyone have the same luggage?
'Cause it's a ghost
I
train.
want to have a look inside, but these are somebody's bags.
I don't see him around anywhere.
Something doesn't...
Now he's got scruples.
I can't just... It's nothing.
I always hit the wrong button first. Dare I say that music is coming from the dining cart? Or whatever cart it is that has the booze? Here we are.
Food's getting cold. I haven't heard any sort of dinner bell. Are we supposed to just know when it's dinner time? Are any of these places for me, I wonder?
Yes, they are, Dr. Lang. Oh, I have a paper dog.
Shuttered and sealed. Just like in my room.
No one is allowed to see the outside. You know why? Because there is no outside.
He doesn't look too happy. I wouldn't either if none of my dinner guests had shown up. Kind of a creepy fellow. And coming from someone who works in a museum, that's saying a lot.
Yeah, he's the creepy one.
Nicely stocked. Just the way I like it. They've got a pretty good range, considering this is a train. A handy hip flask. The initials KD are etched into the side.
KD. Can I take it?
Better not. It might belong... Good evening. Floyd, is it?
Ah, Mr. Lang, how nice of you to join us.
How'd you know?
It's Dr. Lang, actually. But who needs formalities in a place like this?
How'd you know who I was?
Quite. I suppose you're here on business?
Business? Yeah.
I
A
just
drink,
got on the
Mr.
train.
Lang. That is what you're after, is it not?
Perhaps a bite to eat first?
Unfortunately, all our meals are reserved. By all means, have a drink, though. Pull up a stool.
Hold the
I'd
meals are
better not stay.
reserved.
Your ticket collector, Don, I think it was, has tasked me with procuring him a glass of whiskey.
Give me some whiskey.
Yes, he did leave his hip flask here, thinking about it. It's right there on the bar. This one's on the house, Mr. Lang.
Isn't his name Don? Why does it say KD?
Huh. It's empty.
Should I give it to him then?
Flask's empty, Floyd. Better give me a shot of whiskey.
No more freebies, I'm afraid, Mr. Lang. That'll be £5.
£5? You're burying me alive here.
I have a feeling that's a pun. Is it full?
A handy hip flask.
Why did the music all of a sudden just ramp up in creepiness? I hear that creepy undertone. I hear it. Don't attack me, 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 don't attack me. Let's look at the painting now. I'm sure it's perfectly safe. Ooh. Hey! Oh, he's still sleeping on his feet.
A friendly-looking fellow.
But it's empty. That's no good, son.
His eyes are open. Oh, he gave it back to me. Do I have... Oh, my wallet. I'm like, do I have £5? I do. I have my wallet. Why is the music doing this to me? I'm really sensitive to sounds in general.
I don't think so.
No more freebies, I'm afraid, Mr. Lang.
Can I give him this?
I don't think so. I don't think... I don't...
Well, let's give him the paper dog.
I don't think... Nicely stocked. Nicely
I tried to just take it. The game wasn't having it, though. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No more freebies, I'm afraid, Mr. Lang. That'll be £5.
Can I just look at my wallet?
A bit of money.
Ah, there we go.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh my goodness. And what else came out? A credit card.
Here you go, my good man. Better hit me with another.
Excess is the path to ruin, Mr. Lang. We wouldn't want you to go before your time, would we?
I think I can manage just one more drink.
That's what they all say, isn't it, Mr. Lang? Just one more for the road? I can handle it. Never had difficulty driving before. And what about your liver, Mr. Lang? Can that handle just one more drink?
Jeepers.
God damn, Floyd, you always were a preachy son of a bitch, weren't you?
What?
I think you're quite mistaken, Mr. Lang. We've never met, you and I. I just don't want you to do yourself an injury.
Exactly.
I can handle one more goddamn drink, you stupid bitch. Just stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
That's right, Mr. Lang. Let it all out. There's a good little puppy.
This is so weird.
What the hell? What did... Shit.
You're looking a little wobbly there.
I need to go, Floyd. It's been a pleasure, as always.
Aren't you forgetting your promise, Mr. Lang? Whiskey. For Dawn.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends.
I'm afraid you can't just take it, Mr. Lang, no matter how much you wish to.
How much?
It's not cheap, I'm afraid. £40 should do it.
40
I don't
pounds.
have that much money on me.
I'm sure you'll find a way, Mr. Lang. You always do.
What?
Okay, here goes. Goodbye, bank balance.
If you just enter your PIN.
Oh.
Now, what was my pin? I remember setting a number I can identify easily. I'm no good with memorizing numbers. Dr. Harold Lang, Krennic-on-Thames Museum, badge ID CCPN 1318.
1318. Victory!
All done.
Thank you, Floyd.
No, thank you, Mr. Lang.
This game is very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of offbeat.
What the hell is happening to me? Oh, my head. I can't think.
Oh, Mr. Lang, that pale man you met. I think he just wants a best friend. Perhaps you're not quite what he's looking for? You are, after all, blind drunk.
What? Oh, look. 2C's open again. Oh, this is the pale man. So yeah, as I was saying, this game is a bit offbeat, which is really just my typically nice way of saying strange. This game is very weird. Hey, buddy.
You're lonely. Is that it? I think Floyd was right. He doesn't seem to be warming to me, though.
Would you like a paper dog?
Worth a try, I suppose. Hey, sir, this isn't quite man's best friend.
A pale dog for a pale guy. Well, he likes
seems
it.
to have done the trick. I think he wants me to open it.
So do it then.
There's an
Box
engraving here. He whose blood the earth's dark thirst doth quench ascends until the heavens from her womb. Interesting.
It's for the earth dark.
It's firmly attached. But, hey, I think I can move it. Locked.
Move it. Quick, use your card on
Not really something I...
it. Oh.
Lock.
There we go.
It's open. Oh! The box is filled with earth and worms. They're everywhere. Why would he lock something like this away?
Worms! Okay. Am I done with the worms now? He's playing with a little paper dog. That is adorable.
He's playing with the dog. Best leave him.
Yes, he is. Can we go give whiskey to our buddy there? Mr. Narco Sleepy. Just decides he wants to sleep whenever he wants to ignore his problems. Something I wish I could do. I don't want to deal with you. Yep, just like that. Everything's got a process.
Boy, you really came through for an old man.
Gotta put the whiskey in the
Talk
flask.
about dramatizing it. You can't be any older than 35.
What? He looks like he's older than 35.
Glad to make the night pass by just that little bit easier. That reminds me, I never did find that girl in this carriage.
Girl? What are you talking about? There's no girl on this train.
Oh, yeah, there
You
is.
said...
No. It's not nice to go messing with old Don's head just because he's had a sniff of whiskey. But, you know, I'll let you, Lang. You've got spirit.
Well, thanks. But that girl, you honestly told me you saw her.
I reckon I didn't. And you know what? It's the craziest damn thing. You're just about the only soul I've seen on this train tonight. It's not normally like that. Even Floyd's usually around. Must be his night off.
It's just so strange.
Floyd is around. I got the whiskey from him, remember? And what about the sick passenger in the next car?
What sick
Not seen
passenger?
anyone around, son.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I need on a night like this? A good book. Can't beat a good novel and a drink.
A good book, eh?
I have just the book for you. What happens if I leave? I kind of feel like I didn't finish up in the room with the worms, but maybe I
Have
did.
you ever read the works of Louis Cassel?
Can't say I've heard of him.
He's a horror writer. In fact, he lives on Auger Peak Island.
Auger Peak Island? Never heard of it.
Nah.
Isn't that where we're going? Well, I have one of his novels somewhere.
Now that will be just the ticket. Get it?
Ah, ticket inspector humor. Well, it's giving me an opportunity to go back to the... Can I go into this room? I can. How much of what I'm seeing is real?
Shuttered and sealed.
And how much of what I'm seeing is fake? I've already inspected everything in here. I just want to make sure that I'm covering all my bases. I'm gonna go back and check on the gross guy in 2C. Make sure he's still in here being... He's still playing with the dog. That's great. There's still worms. I guess my ID card was just to figure out what my pin is. I can't interact with anything here, and my only option is back. Let's get out the door. Alright, let's go retrieve my book. Well, the book that she gave me, Gavin's ex-girlfriend, whose name I can't remember now for the life of me. Let's go grab the book.
Hope Don likes it as much as I did.
Oh, he did read it. When did he read it? I feel like they got on the train and then he just instantly fell asleep.
Huh. Guess he won't be wanting the novel after all. Best leave him be.
What is this garbage on the floor? The flask and a key.
Well, why not? The key to 2A. Maybe I'll find this mysterious girl.
And I'll grab the flask.
No.
Oh no, okay. You can keep your flask, Don. I'm not sure whose initials are KD, but Don does not begin with a... I mean, maybe his last name is... He's being referred to A. Maybe he goes by his last name. Oh. There's mood lighting in here.
More photos of that girl from the picture in the corridor.
Oh no.
She's sitting in different seats around a house. What is it about these pictures?
No, they're creepy.
My God! They're Victorian death pictures.
That means the girl in the picture's dead.
I thought as much. I can't take this. What the hell is this place? Am I even awake?
Oh, that death is coming back. Oh, it just takes them all.
My God! Another large bag. This is starting to get very, very unpleasant.
So when he says Victorian death pictures, I imagine what he's referring to is the time back in Victorian days when people would die before they had a chance to get a picture taken with that loved one. So what they would do is they would dress the dead person up and take a picture with them as if they were alive.
But this is somebody's bag.
And it's super creepy to see these old black and white pictures with live people surrounded by dead people who are made to look alive. Oh. Hey.
Not really.
Do you think he'll be awake now? Oof, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's gone. Gone. Control panel. Huge bag.
I don't want to. I don't want to see. Oh, God, get me out of this place. What have I done?
I feel like the bags... Oh, man. I feel like the bags represent people.
This wasn't here before. It's slightly unzipped. I can see the whiskey flask sticking out. Oh, God.
So yeah, all these bags are people.
A control panel of some sort. It's locked. I don't know what it does.
It's locked. Or because it's a ghost train. So So why wouldn't everybody on the train be dead? Maybe the representative... Oh, I thought that saw the picture move for a second. Maybe the representative of body bags. Or maybe the bags are just horrible demons that eat people. What is this? This schmutz on the floor, I can't get at it.
Rotten.
Yeah,
It's all rotten.
it looks bad.
This looks years old. How is this even possible? I
Ugh,
think I'm gonna be sick.
gross.
Destroyed. All destroyed. I can't even smell the booze. It's like this happened years ago. What the hell could have done this?
The fact that it's a ghost train, that's what could have done it. There's one bottle there, looks like it's still intact. I'm not quite sure what to do from this point. Usually something happens. There's a door over there, but it's not interactable. So far the game's been pretty good about making something happen to draw my attention to the appropriate place. But I'm running out of options. I don't want to look at this picture again. Oh, the bag is... Look it, it's moving! This is the room with the guy in it, wasn't it? Is this the box? Yeah, it's the box.
I can't do this anymore. I want to wake up.
Why is everybody a bag?
It's moving. It's twitching. Please, God, don't make me look.
Look, I want to see. Can I take the
I
lantern?
don't want to be in the dark. Positioned as if to show off the box, just so.
So let's look at the box again. There's a train in there.
This can't be here for no reason.
Pull it out.
There's a thin crack around the base of the train, as if it opens. I can't get my nails in the gap.
Use your card.
There. It came apart. There's some kind of thin key inside.
Thin key. Oh, it probably goes to the control panel. Oh, that is creepy. That the guy was standing in front of. It's a ghost train. There was never anybody in 1C. Oh, apparently it's not locked now anyway. Good. One less direction for me to go in. I always expect my inventory to be down at the bottom. It's really weird that this game has it at the top.
The panel is open. There's a switch marked shutters.
Ah, so we can see what exactly is outside.
The train's picking up speed.
Is that why it's rumbling? Oh, I can't interact with it anymore. I assume I can just look through my window.
I'll just slide it open.
Yeah, let's take a look at what's out there.
No. No. Dear God, what is this?
Is it the spirit world? Or is it just a big window?
Earth. Nothing but earth pressed tight against the window. This can't have just happened. This can't be happening.
Look at what you did.
I can't breathe. There's no air.
I don't know how to help you.
Katerina, please, forgive me.
Katerina. He did refer to the train as a big metal coffin. And look, he turned into a bag. The man looked down upon the earth, and the earth crawled up to meet him. Louis Cassell. Okay, so we are in trouble now because these games obviously have some sort of super deep alternate meaning. This is the kind of thing you learned how to do in high school, and something I'm not very good at. If you don't give it to me at face value, it's going to be hard for me to figure it out. Katerina, I don't know. But anyway, we have one more part to go. We'll play that. Maybe it'll sum everything up. I doubt it will, but maybe I'll be able to get some closure from this whole thing. So thanks for watching. Stick around for the last part. They're really short. It's not that much of it's not that big an inconvenience for you to just sit there and watch a little bit of it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stick around for the next part. I hope you do. If nothing, these are interesting because they make some sense, but just enough not sense that it blows my mind, obviously. Okay, well, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!